couple of years, but NAR, their Realtor magazine, the National Association, every year puts out a 30 under 30 across the country. Anyone obviously under the age of 30 can apply. I think this year they had around 300 or just over 300 people apply from across the country. I think this is my second or third year applying for it, and was selected to the top 50, notified of that a couple weeks ago. They had an open voting period where the one person that got the most votes across the country was automatically selected into the program, and then a panel of judges that NAR sets picked the other 29. So I did not win the most votes, and they did not tell me how many votes we got. They only said how many votes the winner got, but was selected by the panel as one of the other 29, and it's an awesome honor. So I knew when I graduated, and I knew coming up to high school, I knew coming up to graduating high school, I knew I wanted to go in some sort of a business field. I wanted to be more or less self-employed. I kind of wanted to be my own boss. I was very self-driven, and I was trying to figure out what industry I wanted to go into. And throughout high school, I had worked, mowing yards, and had worked our auctions and assisted our auctioneer inside of the company, and did a little bit of help with marketing on the real estate company and some office work and accounting work and stuff like that. And so after I graduated high school, I had this idea. My grandparents had this successful real estate company, had been around for a long time. I thought I was going to get my insurance license and start an insurance company, and thought it would mirror well with him in the real estate industry. And so I called him, my grandfather, who's the broker of the real estate company, and I told him my idea, and he said okay. And we hung up, and he called me back about an hour later or 30 minutes later, and he said, I called the real estate commission. You only have to be 18 to get your real estate license. He said, why don't you try to get your real estate license first, and if you don't like it, you can always get your insurance license. So he convinced me to do it, and I did, and it was the best decision I ever made. I wouldn't go back. I'm glad he gave me that guidance, and